If you know your party's four-digit extension, please dial it now. For information on obtaining a statewide background check, dial extension 4057 during normal business hours or visit our website at www.tbi.tn.gov. For help with items such as firearms transactions, criminal history or diversion information, the sex offender registry, or to reach a TBI hotline number, press 1. For the Criminal Investigation Division, press 2. You've reached the Criminal Investigation Division menu. For the Criminal Intelligence Unit, press 1. For the Middle Tennessee... TBI.
Hello, my name is retired Staff Sergeant Angelo Stevens, Fort Belvoir, Virginia, INSCOM, Information Security Command. Homeland Security asked me to give you a call. I'd like to provide you my DOD ID number, please.
Do you have a tip for criminal activity?
I do.
Okay, what's your tip?
Let me give you my DOD number first so you guys can background check me. My DOD number is 1289093229. My tip is there is a man by the name of Ernest Mac Shell, also known as Ernie Mac Shell, also known as...
How do you spell that last name?
Shell, S-H-E-L-L.
What was can you spell the middle name?
Mac, M-A-C-K.
And then Shell, S-H-E-L-L?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm calling to, as a concerned patriot of the country, to let you know that the man is running around Tennessee and Kentucky claiming to be a Homeland Security partner. He is not, as Homeland Security will confirm with you when you call. He is not working for Homeland Security. He also claims to be working with you guys, TBI, on undercover child smuggling rings.
And have you reported this to Department of Homeland Security?
I have. They also asked me to report it to you guys since he's doing it in your state as well.
So he's claiming to be a TBI agent?
He skates around that. He actually says he works with TBI as a Homeland Security liaison. He claims that he's turned in numerous tips to you guys to recover missing children by the name of, I think, Summer Wells and Sebastian Rogers. He's claimed to want to take the family...
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
Let me, since you mentioned that he's claiming to assist with those missing children, let me transfer you to our missing persons unit and let you report this there to them, okay?
All right. Do I have to re-identify myself with them?
Lean in, because this is where it gets really good.
TBI.
Hello, my name is Staff Sergeant Angelo Stevens, retired U.S. Army INSCOM, Fort Belvoir, Virginia. I was asked to give you guys a call from the Department of Homeland Security regarding a tip I have about a person in your state.
Okay. What's the person's name?
His name is Ernie, E-R-N-I-E, Mac, M-A-C-K, Shell, S-H-E-L-L.
The YouTuber?
Yes. I'm going to give you my DOD number that identifies me as a NCO for the INSCOM. It's 1289093229.
Okay.
He's actually been online the last couple of days claiming to work with TBI and as a liaison to Homeland Security, hence why the Homeland got the report as well. He claims that he met up with you guys and Homeland at a sheriff's office in Tennessee to turn in a prisoner for $7,000 that are responsible for the abduction of Summer Wells, known as, what did he call him? Don Wells, right? Yeah, somebody by the name of Don Wells. claims he got a $7,000 reward from you guys for doing that. He's claiming to be law enforcement and military. I worked with Don Shipley to pull his records. He is actually not military. He's not a veteran. He never completed basic training or AIT, nor did he complete 180 days of consecutive active service. He actually dipped out at 56 days. He's been online threatening with those titles of law enforcement, military, homeland security, and TBI to burn women, single women with children, at the stake for calling him out for the dangerous behaviors that he's been exhibiting online. He currently claims to be in Tennessee working on the Summer Wells and the Sebastian Rogers cases with hand in hand, you guys, TBI. I know this not to be true just because, again, I come from an intel background, so I know that that's not how TBI or Homeland work. Unfortunately, there are vulnerable, very easily manipulated people online, as you are probably well aware, and he's using this information to stalk and intimidate the women and family members online to prevent them from calling out his lies. He's claiming to be in Tennessee right now, driving in a, I don't know the plate number, but I know the make and model, which is a Cadillac Escalade black. And he got a flat tire at some point last night while he was claiming to meet up with you guys at the sheriff's office. He's
And what was your name again?
My name is Angelo Stevens. I'm a retired staff sergeant from Fort Belvoir, Virginia, INSCOM Security and Command, and I currently still work for the federal government under the FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. I do watch his videos, and there are 4 of us that are recording and cataloging the claims and the threats that he makes to people under the guise that he works with Homeland and TBI, and that he's a law enforcement and former military. He does have warrants for his arrest out of Kentucky, and I believe there's one out of New York. And I don't believe he's allowed to have a weapon, but he did display on his video last night having a weapon, along with something called a taser or a tase gun or something. And I know this is probably crazy to hear people calling something like this in, but this man is extremely dangerous.
Would you care to, you said you're recording it. Are you able to send those recordings to us?
I can send you the recordings, and I can also CC the other 3 members that have been cataloging and actually time-stamping for law enforcement to go to, so they don't have to watch hours of it. Because he does. You remember carnies? I don't know how old you are, but do you remember carnies when we were a kid? That would present like the bearded lady or the smallest man and stuff. He's kind of like that. He can talk the talk. So there's a lot of rhetoric between his statements of being law enforcement, military, homeland security liaison, TBI informant, and all this stuff. And you and I think both know that if you're working for TBI, you're not going to be on social media saying, I'm working with TBI and this is what I'm doing, because that jeopardizes every aspect of the case. But we're intelligent people and we're in the field doing this kind of stuff. So we know that that's not how it works. However, there are, like I said, vulnerable people who do believe that stuff. And that's what makes him even more dangerous, because they give him their information when they donate money to him. And then when they figure out what he's about and turn away from him, he then threatens them with actual death. Like, I will burn you at a stake, is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, if you don't care to send this to us, because people have called about him claiming to work with us before, which...
Lean in, Scottish Tiger.
Oh, can you hold on? Can you repeat that for me? Is Ernest Maxwell working with TBI?
No.
Thank you. That's the first part. Yes, I will send you anything you want because I believe he needs to be stopped. I believe a warrant needs to be put out for his arrest for basically assuming and making people believe he's some kind of law enforcement when he's not. The man didn't even finish high school. So, I mean, there's no way in hell he has any of that stuff. And then I have his military records, which prove that he's stolen valor, which he's also been doing. He's not military. He never completed. So you give me the email, I will send you whatever you want.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right, go ahead.
It is TN, so Tennessee abbreviated.
Yep.
And then missing, MISSING,
Yep.
at TBI.
Yep.
dot TN.gov.
Let me read it back to you. TN missing at tbi.tn.gov.
That is correct.
All right. I'm going to CC the other people in that also have the videos for you guys, but they have them time locked, if you know what that means, like stamped out so that it's easier for you guys to get. And because they're so big, they may not send through the Gmail accounts to you guys. So I think the best bet would be to give you guys the links where you can download them directly, because that will keep the chain of custody cleaner for you guys.
All right. That sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much for your help, ma'am. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.